TSO. Hold on. Say something to Big Mouth real quick for me, my boy. Ray, say something to Big Mouth real quick, my boy.
TSO and this motherfucker know what the fuck going on. TSO, they don't know, they about to know what the fuck going on here.
I take my dog from me. He lost his life in the parking lot inside behind my breeze. Still had nightmares about that caution tapes and all the screens. I feel what hate can't be erased from all the shit I seen. I ain't talking no shirt, but it's chopper make an opposition lean. Headshot right down, little nigga precise when I take out your whole team. If TV really fake, my nigga, what the fuck is in between? Straight out of where I came from, 919, nigga, what a real nigga do, South. Yeah, I don't know what they talking about, but they ain't really about. Yeah, little nigga, I'm really about it. Now with that talk, they bumping lips, little nigga, I'm not about it.
Hey, look, y'all heard him, man. Y'all heard him, man. Hey, look, listen. It's Hardaway 3 times. I want y'all to remember that. Hardaway 3 times. Let me say it one more time. Hardaway 3 times. Y'all rocking with Paper TV on Big Mouth Media right now. We doing a live and direct interview. Right now, we at this listening party. Let me tell you,
Trigg Hardaway.
if y'all don't know what's going on right now, we catching a vibe right now, man. Hey, look, let me holler at you for a minute. Can I holler at you for a minute? Can I get real live? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to give it.
Come on now.
Let's get live with it right now.
Let's cut it out.
Hey, I appreciate you for letting me come out here tonight.
No cap, man, we're gonna right.
Yeah, yo, like for real, I say this right here. The way that it happened, right? The way that I got that phone call and the way it came to me, it was like a natural thing to even just come out here. And then once I came out here, I realized, like, damn, this dude's really nice.
Yeah.
Like, I heard 6 songs and we ain't done yet.
Yeah.
We just getting started. We ain't done yet, but I heard 6. And I'm gonna be honest with you, there's no cap. You know, a lot of people be talking a lot of shit, be capping, but don't. I'm gonna be honest with you when I say this. Out of those 6 tracks, you went 6 for 6 first half.
Come on now.
6 for 6 first half.
Come on now.
Now, it's up to you. It's up to what I hear next. What it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But 6 to 6 for 13 tracks, you gonna win gold.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on now.
Let me ask you this, man. I mentioned you. I not mentioned you, but you mentioned that you did 13 months.
Yeah.
Within those 13 months, what was going through your mind? Was being an artist, was being a rapper, was this moment right here, was that even in your thought process? Give it a band with them.
Fuck 13 months. It's always been a vision.
Okay.
It's always been the vision of mine. I always do it. It was just about timing. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure out where I was going with it.
Okay.
And what I wanted to do. I had to put some pieces together. And I had to wait till my mindset got together. And it wasn't together. It wasn't together for the longest. Like, I've been dropping music, dropping singles and shit. I never dropped a full body of work. It's my first body of work. So I mean, I've been around. Just some motherfuckers been woke, some people been asleep.
Thanks.
And now everybody finna get woke.
You already know. Let the people know the name of the joint. How did that come about?
Yeah.
The name of the mixtape. Let me say that.
Mixtape.
First mixtape that is.
First mixtape. The debut. Still on your ass first. From the intro to the outro to the bonus track. 1 to 13. But it came about because I'm a jungle baby. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear a lot of that side of my music. Okay. You're gonna see a lot of that on my social media. I'm a jungle baby, and I mean my jungle baby is this world is a jungle.
It is.
And I'm just a nigga for real trying to make it out just like anybody else.
Gotcha.
You feel me? But
yes, it is. And I ain't gonna cut you off. Go ahead, do your thing. Talk your shit.
It take grind and work, whatever you want to do. You feel me? And for the longest, I didn't understand that. That was my problem. But I got it now.
You got it now.
You feel me?
Hey, I'll tell you this though. I always tell people in any type of career, any type of vision that you got set for yourself, you got to respect the process. And just off of what you said, you realize like, damn, I really got to learn a little bit more to really become what I want to become.
So
I will tell you this: a lot of I don't even categorize this in just a rapper standpoint. I categorize this in just in life. A lot of people want to jump the gun before they get the information that they need to be able to prosper. But the fact that you're 24, right?
Talk, yes sir.
All right. So at 24, if I can remember, Yeah, I ain't gonna say how old I am. That kind of tell how old I am a little bit. But at 24, that state of mind that you have, man, you destined to be great because you already know the concept of what it takes to take it there.
So, but don't get me wrong.
Talk to me.
24, but I feel like it still took me too long. And I wouldn't say necessarily say too long, but if I would have been up on game, I ain't gonna tell them what I would have been. But timing is everything.
Timing is everything.
You feel me? So I feel like everything that happened, it happened for a reason.
Facts. Let me ask you, what's your favorite track on this mixtape that you got right now? What's the one where you'd be like, you know what, yo, if I was in front of 1,000 people right now, white, black, anybody, what would be that song that you would play that you can be like, you know, this is gonna accommodate everybody?
Period. Come on, man.
Talk to me! How you gonna come out?
It's too many.
I know it's 13 of them, but I wanna know what's that one that you would throw out there?
I don't know. I really can't. You can't do me like that, man. I don't know.
I would be like, I hate that. See, then that's what you call the period.
That's so right there, like that shit right there. I don't know, man. That shit. I don't know.
Which one your top one? Let me say that. Let me say.
All right, I'm gonna go top 3.
Top 3.
Okay, I can go top 3. I can't get top 1 though, but I can go top 3.
Top 3.
I can't give an order though.
Don't get no order.
I can't get no order.
They gotta go get the mixtape. They get the order.
They gotta go get it.
Facts.
You feel me? So I would definitely throw the outro in them.
The outro.
Crashing out, man. That shit right there. That's
Crashing out. Y'all heard it. Crashing out.
Instead of crashing out, my fault. Instead of crashing out.
Instead of crashing out. Okay.
That shit right there cut deep. Definitely, most definitely. Get up now.
Get up now.
Get up now.
Explain get up now.
Now. You feel me? No. Let's get up. N-I-E-E. You feel me? I'm a nigga from the South country, nigga. You gonna hear that? I'm gonna talk that country slang. I'm from North Carolina. Born and raised.
What part?
Yeah.
Let people know.
To keep it a band.
Keep it a band. They gotta know where you came from.
On Joseph side, man. I'm from Raleigh for real. You feel me? I was born in Raleigh. I'm from one of the Terrace, you feel me?
Okay.
But I grew up in foster care and group homes. You feel me? I've been jumping around everywhere my whole life, you feel me? Wake County, Chatham County, Mecklenburg County, fucking Durham, Greensboro, Leland, fucking Wilmington. I've been some of the area, man.
You said Leland Street?
Leland. Nah,
okay.
Leland.
Okay,
Leland.
okay, gotcha.
You know what Leland at?
I heard, yeah.
You know Michael Jordan, right? He went to school in Leland.
Mm-hmm.
High school.
Fast.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I've been. So I really can't say I'm from any particular place, man. So it's why when people ask me, and when they do ask me, I always say I'm from North Carolina. Because, man, well, don't get it twisted though. It is Wake County. You know what I'm saying? I moved to Holly Springs my 11th grade year. You feel?
Is that when you really started to create your experience and putting them in the raps?
I always been doing that.
Since when?
I started rapping. I started rapping. I was about like 8 years old.
Okay.
Really to keep it in band, I was probably like 6 years old. For real. All jokes aside, 6 years old, recording on tape recorders. Shout out to my uncle Spook. You feel me? And my uncle Kmart, free him. You feel me? My boy gonna touchdown soon. When he touchdowns.
Taking over shit.
Taking shit over. Take shit over.
Yeah,
so, but I gotta give big ups to them because I was going to the studio with them as young bucks. You know what I'm saying? Watching them work. If I first started, like I said, me and Spook was recording on tape recorders. You feel me? Okay. And then my family in Pittsburgh, they a big influence too because my little cousin, believe it or not, my little cousin, she inspired me. She reached out and wanted to be an engineer. You feel me?
Okay.
So she started getting her own equipment and shit like that. You feel me? That's my little cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's another motivation. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go over there, spit over there all day. Money Bag Paul, you know what I'm saying? That's my older cousin too. You know what I'm saying? He did music. BMS art. Music in my family. You feel me?
Now, not to cut you off, but I also was told that you don't write none of your rhymes.
Nah.
So everything you do is freestyle.
Oh God.
Now I know everybody.
Hey, look.
Now when you say that, now
Hey, look.
talk to me.
Hey, look. If I tell you, now my mama don't get it twisted, because I have wrote in the past. You feel me? I wrote when I was in prison. When I tell you at the crib, I got, you know, like the little prison bags that you come home with your property and shit.
Well, all your stuff in there. I don't know about the prison, but I know about the jail.
Jail
Okay,
the same way. Prison the same way. If you got a whole lot of files and shit, sometimes they make you send it home before you come home.
But sometimes they put it in the bag.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a lot of shit. So yeah, but I got like no cap. I got like 3 to 4 bags left full straight lyrics that I wrote over. That's over every bid. Every time I went to jail or went to prison or, you know what I'm saying, settle. You feel me? That's when I wrote the most. You feel me? That's when I was in the zone the most. I was in the hole a lot. You feel me? I ain't gonna count. I was in the hole a lot. Motherfucker, hey, everything I'm saying, I ain't gotta count. You can look me up, DPS. You know what I'm saying? That's public prison safety. Public safety. You feel me? You can look me out. I spent the majority of my time in the hole. So in the whole thing I was doing to get my mind right. You feel me? Reading books like 48 Laws of Power, CEO Black Wall Street books.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my mind right, man. Cause you can't, man. This shit, niggas in this. I heard shit from Arnold Taylor. Arnold Taylor said, if I'm not mistaken, it's Arnold Taylor. Cause I watch him a lot. You feel me?
Okay.
But if I'm not mistaken, Arnold Taylor said 3%. I think it's 3% or 5% of actually doing music is done in the studio. You recording the song. Nigga, the rest of that 95% is business. You feel what I'm saying? It's business. In order to step aside of this business, you gotta have some type of mindset.
Do you think you got the right team to really take it to the next level?
Do I got the right team?
Do you feel like your team is certified and legit to get this shit done?
Hey yo, let me
That's what it boils down to.
Let me say something real quick. I know y'all probably watching this shit, y'all like, man, this nigga be breaking down everything. Nah, for real though, cause I really mean this shit. Like, this shit genuine, this shit from the heart. You feel what I'm saying? I mean this shit. Like, this shit real. When I was in prison, I was trying to find in my head the key factors of niggas who played a major role in my life. You know what I'm saying? Either a major role or they was in a position to where I seen them better themselves over the years. You feel what I'm saying? And I seen that they had some type of focus or mindset on them. You feel me? I got 3 people backing me. All 3 of them is my family.
Facts. That's how I'm supposed to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My uncle and my 2 cousins. You feel what I'm saying? No doubt about it. I got just as much as faith in my team than I do in myself. And the TSO artists. Because TSO about to blow.
Come on, man. Hey, let the people know that's watching right now on Big Mouth Media what TSO stand for one more time.
Hey, look, man, one more time, man.
Let them know.
TSO. Right now, it's time to take shit over, you feel me?
But let them know where it generated from. Let them know where it came from again. For the listeners.
Hey, look, man, look. In high school, I moved to Alice Springs High School. I don't know the year. I can't say the year. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I don't want a lot of people. But I moved down here. I moved down to Holly Springs my 11th grade year. You feel what I'm saying? And it started with my boy Reddy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Reddy.
TSO ready.
TSO Reddy.
Yeah, you know.
Man, the word came from my boy Fly Guy Tang. You feel me? See, but he ain't even know what he did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He ain't know what he did.
You started to see.
You feel me? Because really, all of us, we goofy as hell. I ain't gonna cap, but we some real street hood niggas. And a lot of motherfuckers don't get to see the other side. The motherfuckers, I've been having so many people tell me like, yo, you gotta start opening up more because motherfuckers be afraid to approach you. You feel me? So I wouldn't necessarily say I changed myself, but sort of kind of did because I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta.
Yeah, yo, you gotta switch it up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying. But anyways, yeah.
You're doing it though.
Yeah,
you're doing it, bro. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, look. Hey, it's Purple TV Live and Direct. I'm letting y'all know, man.
For real though.
You really true to what he's saying right now. So for anybody that's listening, and let me say this right here. It takes a lot to really do this right here that he's doing. It takes confidence, patience, and a team, a solid team though. And me coming in here today, you know what I'm saying, live and direct, we in Raleigh, North Carolina, the capital city. You know what I'm saying, born and raised right here for me.
Oh yeah.
But it's deeper than rap, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? On Hardaway 3 times. I'm telling y'all right now, man, this mixtape, we just on the first half of it. It's already 6 for 6. So y'all stay tuned, man. It's gonna be way more to come, man. What you want to tell me? Go ahead, talk to me.
And Hardaway 3 times is where you can follow me at. That's Instagram.
Hardaway 3 times on Instagram.
Yeah, but my artist name is Trigg Hardaway.
Trigg Hardaway.
Yeah, so.
Facts.
I don't think I finished about the tang though. Not
talk to him about the tang.
But yeah,
about the tang.
Tang, I mean, it ain't no right or wrong answer, you feel me? You think of the word tang, a lot of people say a whole bunch of different shit. Some people say orangutan, some people say bad tasting in the mouth.
I think it's like a bitter taste in the mouth.
Facts, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And whenever you look it up on Google or dictionary, say, it's a distinctive taste that's left inside of your mouth.
Right.
After a period of time, whether it's bad or good, you know what I'm saying? But it's a extravagant taste, like it's overpowering. And the only way to get rid of that taste is you gotta overpower with the taste that's more powerful than the last taste that was left in your mouth. So that's why I said tang shit only, because I felt like my whole clique got individual sounds and individual styles. And not only do I myself, you know what I'm saying? Not only me, but you know what I'm saying, my team. And whenever you hear our shit, you'll be like, yo, that shit left a taste in my mouth. Like, I want some more.
I want some more.
I want some more.
Speaking of wanting some more, let's hold on though. We got to keep them waiting right now. Y'all stay tuned. Parapet TV. Got the homie True. We about to go ahead and get to the second half.
We about to crank back up.
So y'all stay tuned. Live and direct. Big Mouth. You heard it first, man.
Oh yeah.
You know how I'm coming. You know how I'm coming with it. Yeah, boy, it was solid. It was solid.
All right, everybody, come on back in. Come on back down and say, thank you to everybody coming out. What's up with you? How you?